Hi there, this is Dr. Angus Pike here, founder and creator of What Actually Works, with another backyard healthcast. I have my chickens roaming all around me here, so hopefully they'll come into shot for us too. Today I want to have a little chat with you about motivation. I guess one thing, having worked with people closely over the last 15 years, and I mean this in the nicest possible ways, but as human beings we have an incredible capacity to fool ourselves. I think of myself personally, how many times I've told myself I'm going to stop doing something, and literally sometimes minutes, sometimes seconds later, I find myself back in that behaviour again, telling myself I'm going to start tomorrow. And so often we find ourselves looking at people, maybe whether it's at the gym or co-workers or other family members, asking ourselves or telling ourselves that we wish we had the motivation or the willpower that they had. And motivation is a strong drive behind behaviour. Now, unfortunately, it's not the only drive, and in future healthcasts, I really want to talk to you about lots of the drives behind it, but today I really want to talk about motivation. And if we're going to use motivation, see, when people are great with their willpower, then very often there's a strong secret that is underneath it there, and it's that secret that I really want to talk with you about today. And you see that secret in absolute clarity when you look at somebody who's, in this case, a woman who's been a long-term smoker, who's tried to give up time and time and time again, but from the moment that she gets pregnant, is able to give up with absolute ease. And you see, the secret to the motivation there in this case is that someone has taken the behaviour change, in this case the giving up the cigarettes, and no longer made it about them, they've made it about their unborn child. And so this we also see in heroic events where, policemen and women put themselves in incredibly unsafe environments to save the life of another. People who firemen that run into, burning buildings. And so what research shows us, in particular behaviour change research, is that very often we'll do more for others than we'll do for ourselves. Now, that's a sad state and often something we could talk about another whole time there. But we can really use this to our advantage. And so I use it day in and day out. So when I'm thinking about my eating habits, then very often I think about, what if all of these guys, all of the What Actually Works membership was watching me eat right now? Would I feel proud about that? When I eat, I feel that, I need to be a role model for my kids. I think about all the practice members that I look after, at my work there as well. And so when I'm eating, it's not just about me. I'm eating to be the best father I can. I'm eating to be the best husband I can as well. And it's the same with my exercise. And so my simple little strategy, my tip for you today would be, is that what can you make your health change about that's not about you? Because the truth is, when you begin to exercise, when you begin to kind of eat better, when you take time out to kind of rest and rebuild your body from there too, is it makes you better in literally every capacity of your life. So it does make you better at work, it does make you better dad or mum, it does make you a better husband or wife, partner there as well. So take a moment, sit down, think about it. In fact, one of the steps that you could go to is, even taking a moment to actually kind of write some stuff down. If you had a little 3x5 card there that, every time you thought about getting something to eat, that you looked at that and, thought, wow, what would my family think about me eating this? What would my co-workers, is this, getting the best of me as well? So I hope that helps. Lots of people actually naturally do this too. And so if this is something that you've found helpful or something that you can put into play, then let me know. Let me know your thoughts down below. Please post there as well. I love the comments that come in there too. And sometimes from the comments that come from this, then a whole new conversation is sparked from there as well. So this has been Dr. Angus Pike here, founder and creator of What Actually Works. And I look forward to seeing you again soon.